What is a national criminal database search? This question comes up quite often. So a national criminal database search is a little bit misleading. So the indication by the name is that it would cover any and all state, county, and federal courts criminal records throughout the whole nation, when in fact only about 54% of county and state courts report to the National Criminal Database, and federal courts do not report at all except for high-level watch lists. So a national criminal database search is a very high-level database search that looks for wants and warrants, as well as very high-level government database records that could involve very high-level crimes for people that may have been involved in some criminal activity. The National Criminal Database often also includes the National Sex Offender and other registries regarding sexual-related crimes. A national criminal database search is very thin on data, and therefore the disposition, charges, and additional details on what the cases for the applicant actually involve are very, very thin. So the National Criminal Database is a starting point for a lot of background checks. And in many jurisdictions like New York, California, and others, you're gonna not get a complete picture on your applicant because the courts in those states require access fees in order to gain access to their records. And therefore, if your applicant lived in New York or Los Angeles, the National Criminal Database Search will not pick up records in those jurisdictions. So again, the National Criminal Database Search is a great starting point and a great building block for your criminal background checks, but it should not be the only thing that is part of your background screening program.